Hello and welcome to another Nikke video. The new Nikke D Killer Wife is coming out soon and plenty of information has been released. Please leave a like and a sub and I hope you enjoy the video. So here I am on the official Nikke Twitter. I'm just going to read what it says here. It says, "Kill the Lord. One by one, attendees of elite gatherings mysteriously disappeared. To uncover the truth, D and Commander decide to join them, but the gathering is open to married couples only. With that, they went under the guise of a newlywed couple." And let me just go and scroll down here to see the wonderful image of D here. So here is D with our new outfit here and also holding, the justice symbol there with a DD in the center there. And as keep scrolling down, and you do happen to see the logo, Kill the Lord. Very, very nicely done there. And you also do see a bunch of people here. I'm not exactly sure what is happening. I'm assuming that they're asking for help, or maybe they're getting their justice certs. I'm not quite sure, but looks extremely lovely. Let me actually zoom in a little bit closer since I know you guys want to see this a little bit closer. And yeah, there's actually plenty to see here actually when we do zoom in here. Which yeah, she looks completely different from her original model, which pretty much her, she was completely covered up from head to toe. I mean, you could really only see her face, but in her original design, she was pretty much decked out all in tactical gear. And she was pretty much all about business, but just like how the intro has already stated that, she is going to this new event and she has to look like a wife. I mean, she cannot look like, that other outfit that she has. And all of that, I mean, she looks extremely fantastic. I mean, even from what we can see here, I mean, the hair is extremely nicely done. She does have a few things on her hair here, which I do like this little the fluffy thing that she has here at the top. Very nice. And when it keeps pulling down here, I mean, we do happen to see the necklace right over here, which does have a heart symbol there. And the dress, obviously the dress, I mean, the dress is fantastic. But before I go to the dress, you can actually see a barcode right here on her left booba there. But besides that, I mean, obviously you guys want me to talk about the dress. And yes, the dress is fantastic. I believe it is called a dong tan dress. And it's extremely skin tight here. And obviously it's fantastic as well. And all of that, also she does have this this sweater here in the back. Or not probably a sweater, maybe something else. But anyway, she does have another piece of clothing in the back, just hanging off from her shoulders there. And also, as well as we do see this lovely tattoo on her left arm here. It's a little hard to tell, but you can actually see there's a whole bunch of flowers and stuff on it. And yeah, and obviously I already talked about earlier, down here you just see a whole bunch of people like pretty much asking for help. And I'm assuming it's supposed to look like blood or something like that right there. But anyways, either that, it just looks very, very fantastic. And obviously by the title, we're going to learn more information. And then I just noticed right now as well, she actually has an axe here as well, which I'm assuming it's a similar axe that's in her burst. Yeah, it's hard to tell thanks to these hands, and I think they just did it so they want to get dinged out by the social media there. So yeah, she is like holding like a knife here. It's rather like an axe. It's hard to tell, but there is one there. All right, now let me just go to the next thing here too as well, which is going to be this pickup recruitment notice. So it says a new Nikke D Killer Wife is coming soon. D Killer Wife pickup recruitment begins simultaneously. Stay tuned. And here it is, and here's another lovely image of D here. And obviously you can easily tell she is nice and smiling here. She's extremely happy. And all of that, there's other things you actually see here. It's a little bit better, a little bit clearer image than the one we just saw right now. We actually could see a little face mask that she has here. And all that, she does have some earbuds there. She has some earpods there. And also as well, if we look at the little fluffy thing on the lower hand side, it looks like there is something attached to it that looks like that is the Lycion symbol. The same thing that's on the Lycion symbol on her hair piece there. If we actually scroll down a little bit, she does look like she is wearing a baggie here, since you actually could see the chain here, the gold chain. It looks like there is a little white rock there as well. We do have a little clearer picture of her heart necklace here. It's all nice and gleaming. As well, we could look at her nicely painted fingernails here on her right hand. We could see more of the sweater that's behind her. I mean, you can see this nice pattern here. And you can even see all the intricacies of all the sewing, all the buttons look incredibly nice there. And also as well, you do happen to see her weapon here right behind her, which in this case is actually going to be a different weapon. It's not going to be her normal weapon, how she has it in game. It's going to be a completely different weapon here. And then on top of that, if we look a little bit to the more top right here, you actually do happen to see Dee's face, and most likely that is Dee's face or her burst there. Now, I don't know what she's doing there, but she looks very fantastic to see. And I'm assuming that she is seeing us, the commander, there. And obviously here also on the left-hand side, I mean, you see a whole bunch of flowers and a whole bunch of other stuff where the pickup recruitment sign is. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us too much hints of what's going on there. But either way, it does look pretty nice. All right, now let me just go ahead and go to this next part here, which is going to be the Nikke profile for D here, Killer Wife. Manufacturer Lycion, affiliation Peerless Siege, weapon Sniper Rifle, Hidden Edge. A member of Peerless Siege Squad dressed up as a career-oriented and urban businesswoman in order to obtain information on the target. Let me go ahead and scroll down, and we're just going to go ahead and watch the video now.
Welcome back, honey. Let's move quickly.
Okay, there is plenty to talk about here. I mean, besides the animation is extremely lovely. And also on top of this animation, there's plenty to see here that we didn't get to see before. For example, here we can actually see her bag a little bit better. Now we can actually see her bag, her designer bag there. She actually has a D&D symbol on there. I'm not exactly sure what that D&D symbol is. I'm assuming it's part of the organization or probably a branding, maybe like some branding manufacturer over there inside the Ark. And all that, we have a better look at her actual figure as well. I mean, her figure was already fantastic before, even though it was entirely hidden behind tactical gear in her initial unit. But now it looks even more fantastic here. I think also it's probably because of the dress. Probably the dress, I think, helps out more of the figure there. But yeah, she looks absolutely fantastic. And obviously right there, she does play the very cutesy housewife. And then she goes into serious mode by looking, even without the voice, you could obviously tell, even by looking at her face, she goes into that serious mode, the killer wife, how she is, titled there. And obviously how we go down a little bit more. Yeah, she is one of the few Nikkes that you can actually see her feet. Here specifically her toes. Yes, majority of the Nikkes you can't actually see their feet at all, let alone their toes. So I know those feet fans out there, the feet friends, they're gonna absolutely love this Nikke. And all of that, she does have a few extra things on her feet as well, which would be the sandals there. Very nice sandals, very nice. They look very, very warm thanks to the fluffiness, and also has the D&D symbol there as well. And then obviously right behind her legs, you're gonna see a body bag there. And just like her regular D model, it is also moving as well. Yeah, since there's probably something in there. I mean, even in game, I think for one of the advisories, I believe they actually do happen to mention the bag, but I don't think they actually go too in depth of what's in there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure something is back there. I'm not exactly sure what. Probably it's one of the targets that she's after, since she's pretty much always working. Okay, and before I move on, I just want to take a look at her faces here. So if you look a little bit to the right-hand side, you're going to notice 3 faces here, and they all look pretty cute, especially this top one here. But she's looking to the side. She's looking a little sly there, like, she's giving a little, like, a little nice comeback, or maybe just like a little quip there. And also in the, right here in the center, she's just looking straightforward, looking happy as always. And on the last picture there, she's looking a little concerned, so whatever she's talking about during that face, yeah, she is pretty concerned at that moment. All right, now let's go ahead and go to the next thing here, which is going to be this other Nikke profile, which says, pretend to be the protagonist's wife so that she can accomplish her mission. Welcome back, honey. Let's move quickly. All right, so over here, we're going to be looking at just the herself. So this is her shooting pose. All right, let me go ahead and scroll down here. And yeah, we can actually see a little bit more than we couldn't see before, which obviously you can fully see her earbuds here. You can completely see them intact. And all of that as well, if we keep scrolling down as well, you can totally see her weapon here. So yeah, her weapon looks extremely well done. Looks extremely powerful here. She does have a huge ass scope there, extremely huge, a very huge scope. And all that, the color scheme of the weapon is actually really good as well. It's all black and gold there. And yes, just like Dee's personality, it's not flashy, and just like this weapon, it is not flashy at all. It is extremely good to look at. I mean, it's very nice. I mean, it's very pleasant on the eyes, but it's all about business here and all about efficiency. So yes, just like how other Nikkes have a more flashier weapon, more standing out. Her, nah, it's not really too much standing out. I mean, besides the color scheme here, that's extremely well done, but nah, it looks appropriate for her personality there. So let me just keep going on here as well. And yeah, we actually see a little bit things more clear here. You can obviously see her collarbone right here. You can see a little bit of her necklace right behind. You can also see a little bit more detail on the butterfly since we're so up close here. You can also see some of her sweater, obviously coming down her shoulders. And I think the main thing here is going to be the dress itself, since the dress is very thin material. So whenever you're actually looking at her thighs here, it's obviously telling you, it's obviously leading your eyes to a certain area there. And yeah, so there's plenty things to actually look at during this shooting pose here. And obviously another thing too would be her feet here, since her feet are, her toes are sticking out of her sandal there. But other than that, yes, her outfit looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, she looks like a very wonderful unit. And we're still waiting for her kit to be officially released. I mean, I did happen to see her leak kit a long time ago, and her leak kit does look very fantastic. But obviously, I'm just gonna wait till everything's out to officially confirm this stuff, since I know sometimes a shiftup does like moving some of the kits around, or maybe like nerfing or improving kits. So I won't mention anything until she's released, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be liking this new D. Even if you don't like her kit, you will be liking her new dress. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I just want to go ahead and just mention all this new stuff that's coming out for D. She's going to be released very, very soon. And all we're waiting for right now is for her official kit to be released. And once that's released, then I could just go ahead and make a video about her new costume. And also as well, hopefully you guys are excited about this new event, and not only that, but also this new Nikke as well, which is a new alternate version of D that's coming out soon. All right, that's pretty much it. I'm Scrublord, and I'll see you on the next one.